Hi, crafters. Oh, I have exciting news, but yeah, I forgot to take out my samples. Let me take it. I was so busy and I got good news. So, hi to everybody. I'm waiting for more people to come on live so I can tell the story in one go. But I have good news. And also for the people who didn't order the record die set. So I'm going to tell it in a few seconds. Hi, Machtold. Hi. And this morning I went to yesterday evening, I went to speech therapy and I need to talk slower. She told me to talk slower and not to put too much pressure on my voice because my neck muscles uh, are giving me a hard time. And so this is also for me a good try to see if I can manage to talk slower and not put so much pressure on my voice. So if I do it, tell me. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Donard. I bugged the seller for a few days now, and the first 25 of the still 50 I have ordered are on their way, and they will be in on Friday. But I will keep my fingers crossed because it can happen that they will arrive on Monday or Tuesday, but within the week. So then I have the first 25, and they are now producing the last 25. So then I have 50 altogether. So the record dice are in the make, 25 are on the way, but I had to let 8 people down from the batch that he forgot to send me 9. So yeah, all in all, I will first send all the record dice out to the people who had made the first orders, and then I will go on the list from people who ordered in order. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can say it. So yeah, they are in the making. The first 25 I will have on Friday or Monday, and then the next 25 they are producing them now, and then the factory will close down. And I decided, and I want to make this very, very, very clear. If you did not order it and you still want a record die set, I put in my Etsy store another pre-order, but that one I will be at the soonest able to ship out somewhere in March. I don't know if it's the first week or the third week or the fourth week, but somewhere in March. And I will do 50 more, and then I will not let them produce anymore because of the fact, and I have to be honest, I don't make any money on them. It costs me a lot of money because I want to do them in a fancy envelope and with my cards with it, and I have to order envelopes and cards and stickers and labels, and all in all, I don't make any profit on them. I do not mind because you did not mind when I needed help with my Pink Panther, but I will do 50 and that's it, and then I will not order more. So if you still want a set, you can order it now in my Etsy store, but it's a pre-order and I won't be able to ship it out somewhere in March. That can be the beginning, but I more likely think that's the third or the fourth week in March that I'm able to ship them out. So if you want one, be my guest. You can order one, because if you pre-order it, I know how many envelopes I need to order, how many labels, how many cards, and it makes it a little bit easier for me to know how much of the stuff I need to order, because I ordered again new envelopes, and only the envelopes cost me about, in dollars, $55. So yeah, it's all in all a lot of money, all in all a lot of work. I don't mind. But yeah, if you want to order it, go to my Etsy store, and after the next 50 people order it, I will stop let the factory produce them. So that's something I wanted to say. And let me see if I can give you guys a link. If you didn't order it and you still want one, I can give you guys a link. I just put them in my Etsy shop. So just so you know, and won't be disappointed, and you know you have to wait a long time, because on the 11th of February, it's Chinese New Year. And then they have, I think, about 2 weeks to go back home. And then they will start our production. So at the soonest end of February, beginning of March, they will be able to produce them. And then it takes more than a week to produce even 25 of those. So yeah, bear with me. I do my best. I will ask the seller to produce them. But yeah, it will take a bit of time. And yeah, I hope you guys don't mind, of course. Yeah, I thought it was great news as well. I was yesterday, new envelopes for the cleaning die set came in, and then I thought, did I order envelopes? Oh yeah, I ordered envelopes. So yeah, if you still want a die, the record, well, the record and the sleeve, then you can pre-order the die set in my Etsy store. And if you want the record player, that one will be produced in the die set, but also that one will be ready somewhere around March. But the record player will be produced also in a die set. But the record player die set won't have the record and the sleeve inside. So if you want the complete set, yeah, then I think now you know what to do. Of course, you can use this as just a fold-up card or another box. You don't have to use it as a record player. But yeah, those are the details that I thought was important to tell you, so you know what you're buying, if you know what I mean. I hate when people think, oh, I'm buying and I'm waiting for more than 1.5 months and I still didn't get anything. So yeah, I always am afraid that I'm a bit not clear or telling the story in the wrong order. That's always a little bit my fear. And how are you doing, guys? I thought it was a good lesson this morning. This morning I went to my chiropractor and he made me do all kinds of funny stuff with my hands behind my head and lifted my neck up. So I'm a little bit dizzy from being, I call it judo, but I don't think if judo is an English word for a certain kind of sports, but you have to do all kinds of funny positions with your arms. Oh, and when I had a conversation with my speech therapist, she told me to put on funny faces in order for my neck muscles to relax. So I had such a laugh. I had to do from her. And by doing this, you relax those muscles. And I had so much fun. I couldn't stop laughing. Hi, Joe. Yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny how I need to try and relax the neck muscles. I got new pain medicine, so yeah, hopefully they will work. Oh, and I want to do a shout out to Tracy, because I always know she will look back my live streams, because she is now asleep. but it's Tracy's birthday today. So Tracy, I wish you a happy birthday, my sweet friend. Don't work too hard. And yeah, even though it's COVID and stuff like that, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. So my shout out to you. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let me see what the sports I meant is in English. The translation, yeah, judo. Oh, well, when I try to translate it, yeah, it's like Chinese fighting game stuff, something like that. I'm looking forward to get the record die. Do you have any idea when the record player die will be available? Karen, see, I have to tell calmly, else I get so much pain in my throat. The record die, I hope somewhere around March. You have to count February, the whole month they are closed because then Chinese people have their big holiday of the year. For us, that's around June or July, but for them, it's February. So the whole month of February, no factories are open and no dies are produced. Thank you, Anne. I walk using my finger checking out YouTube and pass by. Hello, everybody. And you go, hi, fat dandelions. Yeah, I needed to do, I needed to do this. And then he puts my arms in the holes of mine. And then he uh, shook up my arms. And then my neck was, and I thought, oh, well, but it didn't hurt. That was the funny stuff. So yeah, I needed to do all kinds of difficult position to loosen up the neck and the throat muscles. It was funny. You're welcome, Karen. You're most welcome. Yeah, I had such a laugh, and especially when the speech therapist. I went to the nose, ear, and mouth doctor, and she told me, let me send you to the speech therapist. And I had something like, I'm 46 and I need to go to a speech therapist. But later on, I noticed that they don't only uh, learn you how to speak, but also to speak slower and not put so much pressure on your voice. So, yeah. See, you're never too old to learn, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nee, I thought there was something flashing at the side of my screen, and I had something like, what's going on? I was worried that I did something wrong. And what I wanted to ask you, I'm thinking about, but that's just a thought. I'm thinking about to go on Patreons or Patriots or however that website is pronounced, and then do some design classes for my Patreons. But I want to have your ideas on that because I get more and more asked from people if I can teach you how to design uh, for example, your own boxes or your own stuff that you want to cut with a digital cutter. And I thought that was fun. And I thought maybe that's fun to do when I go on Patriots, but I have to figure out a lot of details about that website. But it was just an idea that I want to share with you guys what you if you would be interested in that I would give some classes about designing. And I have no clue at all if there would be people interested in something like that. I want to invest my time in it, but only if you guys are interested, of course. Is there something wrong with the chat box? A bone cracker. I don't know the official term for a person with medical degree in cracking people's bones. Yeah, my sons love doing his finger. Oh, that's a nasty sound. I don't like those sounds. No, I always think terrible thoughts. Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah. I hear some people do that too, but last week I had so many emails to do and I had so much pain in my fingers that I had something like, how on earth are those people doing that with the fingers and not having this much of pain, if you know what I mean? So yeah, I hate that fact. I don't want to do that, but well, yeah, I thought that was a thought of mine to do some kind of special videos for Patreons. And I need your guys' help with suggestions of good phrases. Last time I showed the stamp set that I made 11 years ago. And a lot of you loved these circles sentiment sets. And this makes it more visible. And I'm thinking about doing a new set that I want to put in my Etsy store that you can download for only a few dollars. So you can print them and cut them with a circle punch. But I need good sentiments. So if you have any suggestions on sentiments that you would like in a stamp set, let me know, because there are so many stamp sets out there that I a little bit lost on what to put in them, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Thank you, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, I think that's sweet of you. I follow you wherever you teach. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm the best teacher, but I'm willing to do that if people are wanting to learn that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not something you learn overnight. Of course, I can give you a lot of tips and techniques and um, what's a machine able to cut and what not, all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm thinking about. But remember, when I would do those kind of classes, I would do them on a Silhouette program. And if you own a Cricut or a Brother Scan and Cut, you have to be able to know how to do it in your own kind of program, because I don't own a Cricut or a Brother Scan and Cut or what's the other brand called? There is another one, and I always forgetting that name. There is another digital cutting machine, not a Brother Scan and Cut, not a Cricut, but one more. But not a lot of people have that machine, so I'm a little bit. What's the name of the machine again? I don't know. I have no idea. So, can you maybe put some sentiments on the top of your head in the comment section so I have something to write down and make a start? Because I want, for the people who want those kind of sentiments, I want to make a start on making them. Oh, and I have produced a few interactive. I'm normally not a person who makes interactive dies, but this morning I made the first one. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing a few more new interactive dies. And also, I made a few new, how do you call them? Very fun backtoppers. Hi, the crafty little gem. Hi. Yeah, I was waiting for you guys, but I think nobody has an idea right now, and that's not a very bad, of course. But yeah, I'm willing to do a set for you guys so you can print it out yourself and die cut it with a punch. But I need your guys' help. I sometimes think about phrases, and then I think, is that a good phrase in English? I have no clue. So yeah, I struggle a little bit. And for the people who still wanted to order the record die set, please look this video back when I stopped the live stream, because there I tell all the details. Hi Anke, hi. Yeah, I was looking if people had responded to the... Yeah, okay. Okay. You know, I'm waiting for my cameo. Yeah, Barbara, I know. Oh, Byra, see? Yeah, thank you, Fat Dandelions. I meant the Byra. I couldn't figure out the name. Yeah, I'm a little late. Good morning, ladies. Hi, Tanya. Hi. No, zero. Hi, Nell. Hi. Yeah, so if you still want to order the record die, I'm going to say this one more time, and the rest of the people have to look at the video back. I have placed 50 new pre-orders, so you are able to pre-order the record die again, but I'm not able to ship it out until the end of March. And I will not be making more than 50, because I do not make money on those die sets. And I don't mind, do not get me wrong, but I need to know if there still are 50 people who still want a record die, so you can order it. If you order it, I will be shipping it somewhere around March, but that can be the end of March. And after 50, I stop taking pre-orders. So I will ask the seller to make one more time 50 of the record dies, and then I will stop. And for the people who did already ordered it or pre-ordered it, the first 25 are now on the way, and I will get them in on Friday or on Monday. It now states Friday, but it can happen that it's Monday. And the second batch of the 50 I ordered, I think they will take 1.5 weeks longer to arrive, but know that I'm working on it. I'm bugging the seller for it, that he has to hurry up. And yeah, he already sent me the shipping number for the first 25. So that's a sign he sent them out. And so I thought I would let you all know that they are on the way. So you may consider the difficulty like for beginners and so on. Yeah. I want to start from the start with the lessons, if I'm going to do them, of course. Yes, that's fun. So excited. Yeah. Hi, Laura. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. And yeah. I will, if I'm going to do them, Barbara, the design classes, I will do them on my Patreons, and I will begin at the very, very beginning so that everybody can take steps. But you have to know that I can't do any kind of video editing. So learning this, I will take you step by step, and I will let you know how long it takes, for instance, to only design a drawer and a sleeve, or just a little birdhouse, or a doily, or stuff like that. First steps, first beginnings, something like that. Yeah, Laura, I'm doing well, but yeah, I still have a lot of pain on my throat, and I'm seeing all kinds of doctors right now. Speech therapist and a chiropractor, and all people who try to fix me. And I got a little heavier painkillers, so that doesn't make me dizzy. So yeah. Oh, I'm happy you would like to do the lessons. Oh, nothing special, Laura. I had pains in my throat from last year, February, and they went away, came back, went away, came back, and so on and so on. And I did a billion COVID tests and never had COVID because when you have throat pain, they always think you have COVID. But I'm like, how do you say that in English? Let me translate because I have to find out what it is in English. Hermit. Oh, I didn't know that was the term for it. Yeah, I'm living like a hermit. So I'm not going out. I don't see any people. Most of the time I'm home inside only for a doctor's visit or to go to the grocery store. And to go to the post office. That's the only three things that make me go outside. So yeah. No, I didn't catch a cold. No. They think I use my voice in the wrong way. When you try to make stuff clear, when I try to make stuff clear, I have the intention to put a lot of pressure on top of my voice. And that pressure makes my muscles cramp. And it gives me so much pain. And it's like that somebody took a grater on the inside of my throat. That's how much it hurts. And I took some normal, everyday painkillers, but that didn't help anymore. So, and after a year, I was fed up having those throat pains. Nicole, I need to send you an extra money, and I'm not sure how to do it through PayPal. I will get to use it. Oh, I will get to you somehow, sweetie. If you go to your PayPal and you type in my email address, and then type in the number of the amount that you want to send, then it comes to me. It's very simple. Just log into your own PayPal account, click on send money, type in my email address, and then the money comes towards me. It's really very simple. And I believe there are even some YouTube videos on how to send money to somebody else. If you've never done it, I totally understand. And don't worry too much about it. I will give you my email address so you know how you can send it or where to send it to. Yeah. I use not my vocal cords. No, there's nothing wrong with my vocal cords, but you have, I believe, 6 or 8 muscles in your neck, something like that. Hermit lol, I know how you feel. I am beginning to look more like a troll though. Yeah, see, my hair is the same way too. Oh, it's rubbish. I really need to go to the hairdresser and see, it's very long right now. Normally I have it somewhere around here. But yeah, the first 3 weeks, the coming 3 weeks, I won't be able to go to the hairdresser because we are in a very hard lockdown. And I believe tonight we will hear from our government that will have a night clock, and that means something like you can't be on the street after certain hours. Yeah. So Gabbing, it's easy when you go to PayPal, select send. Ja. En Betel loopt al mee vanaf februari 2020. Zo is het bij mij ook niet. Kan je ze denken dat het bij mij van mijn maag afkomt? Dubbelmaagtabletten werkt niet. Nel, sorry guys, I do this in Dutch, but it makes it easier to explain to Nel. Nel, bij mij weten ze het ook niet. En ze denken echt dat het van mijn keel afkomt. Maar als ik je echt een tip mag geven, kijk of je manuele fysiotherapie mag krijgen. Dat verlicht het wel. Maar zoek een goede manueel fysiotherapeut. Het werkt wel, het verlicht wel, maar het houdt nog geen stand bij mij. En waarschijnlijk heb ik te lang met een stijve nek gelopen. En dat is het waarschijnlijk. I'm sorry guys that I did it in Dutch, but that's easier for me to explain to her what maybe is a solution for her neck problems too. Okay, I will find a video. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, and thank you for doing all the effort. Oh, my muscle pain in your neck sucks big time. I usually get neck pains at the back of my neck. Yeah, Laura, I had those too. Yeah. A curfew in English. Oh, a curfew. Okay. Yeah, we will. I don't know the times now. We will hear it tonight. I don't know how late we will hear it. I believe when it's 7 o'clock in the evening for us. Oh, I forgot there is another press conference. Think I forgot. Laura, don't forget. Graag gedaan, Nel. Heel graag gedaan. En ik hoop dat het voor je helpt. It's okay, Nicole. It's lovely hearing you speak Dutch. Yeah, I believe that's funny to hear me speak Dutch when I only do my videos in English, right? Yeah, but for me, this is a good practice to learn to lower my voice and talk slower. But it's only the thing is that it always makes me worried that I am being boring if I don't come to the point, if you know what I mean. And that inside it makes me hurry up and tell things and try to not forget things. And yeah, that gives me stress, but this is a learning curve for me. So, and you're never too old. Okay, between 8 and 4 o'clock. Okay, Karina. Let's see what they say tonight in the press conference. I always forget my best friends keep sending me messages when there is a new one. I mean this kindly. I know the pandemic is difficult, but be thankful you have a government who cares enough to protect you. Yeah, Florida is beginning to have the European strange. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. And in our news, we heard about the pandemic all over the world, of course, and also the pandemic in America. And if I hear those numbers on people who passed and on how busy it is in your hospitals, then I can only imagine on what kind of pressure those people are. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, physiotherapist. Yeah. Yeah, but the special one, you have physiotherapists that are specialized in, do they call them manual? No, not manual physiotherapists. I have to look up the correct name. I'm sorry, your government didn't really care enough to protect you all. Yeah, yeah, and now there are a big group of people who all have conspiracy theories about our government and the vaccine. And I have something like, oh, why are so many people now going crazy? Is that all because they are locked inside a house or something like that? And craft and watch YouTube. Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, yeah, it's hard on everybody, and I don't want to complain. I have a roof over my head. I have food enough. I have, as far as I know, I'm healthy, except the voice. But if that's all, I will sign for it. If you know what I mean by that. And yeah, I also want to go out, but if I can't, and that makes me protect the people I love, I will stay in. Yeah, it's. I think a war would be worse, if you know what I mean. So I always try to look on the bright side. And sometimes I sing the song, always look on the bright side of life. And now it's in your head too. Yeah. Yeah, now you will be singing the song the whole day. Okay, sweet people, do you have more ideas? I have one more idea that I'm going to make. You all remember my hobby trolley, right? That I made, and that you could put um, uh, a mini album inside, or the house die that I designed. This one. Sorry, the house cutting file. This one. That you could put a mini album inside. This one you remember all, right? I put in the other stuff that I made just to save a little bit space. But inside here, you can put in the mini album that you want to create. See, it's an addictive song, Tanya. Trust me. Hi, Alicia. I was finally lucky to catch you on one of your lives. Yay! I am still stalking all the sellers for the toad, lol. Sweetie, you don't have to stalk them. They will be available somewhere in March, because the whole month of February they won't produce any dice. So let it be, because Adam from Case Craft, Andy from Andy Store, and even Bakey Cat told me that all factories are closed right now. So from now until the beginning of March, no sellers will have new dice in. And they are sending me the dice that they didn't send me. So I believe next week I will do a few videos revealing the new dice that I made for them. But they will be closed for 1.5 months up until the 1st of March. So yeah, it will take a long time. Is the house a die, or it's available in a digital cut file, but it will also be made into a die set. And if I'm not mistaken, that will be sold by Bakey Cat, but I have to check it. But I thought I sold the file to Bakey Cat store. But if the file is ready, I will let you guys know and know where to find it. But I'm thinking about doing a fun wall mailbox that you can put in a lot of gifts, but also use as storage for a mini album. And I have such a fun design in my head. I only need to go and draw it. So it will take me about 4 or 5 days until I have it ready. But I'm thinking about doing a very stunning mailbox. I'm figuring out the roof part of the mailbox, because that has a fun twist. So I'm figuring out technically how to draw it, but I'm working on it, and I hope and think you are going to love it. Nicole, hi Nicole, Crazy 88. Why are the factories closed for Chinese New Year or COVID lockdown? No, Chinese New Year. On the 11th of February, it's Chinese New Year, and we have all summer holiday around June or July, but they have that in February. So they have their big holiday off in February. Most people who work there in factories don't have time to visit family or friends, because China is huge, of course, and in these weeks some have to travel for 8 days to be able to visit family, and then they will stay 2 or 3 weeks there, and then they have to travel back 8 days to their work offices. So in these weeks they get free off and go to visit family and friends. So yeah. And yeah, hopefully for them, it doesn't spread the COVID around again, but hope you feel better soon. Very well. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I will, if I focus not to speak too loud and focus to speak slower, I think I will do a better job with the pain. But yeah. And Now I have to try the new pain medicine for a week. My house doctor told me, and if it doesn't help, then I have to go back and he will send me to another specialist doctor and see if they can find out if there is a cause for the pain. So I don't know. I have to wait and see. Hi Nicole. Yeah, I found you again. What have I missed? Amanda. Yeah, you can best look at the video at the live stream back, because I made it possible so you can pre-order the die again. But there are some terms, and please, 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 please read the description box in my Etsy shop. It will make clear that you are able to order it again, but have to wait up until the end of March before I'm able to ship it out. So yeah, and because I still could every day get emails from people who still want to order the die set. So here is where you can pre-order it, but please, before you buy, read the description box, because yeah, that's very important. So you know that you have to wait a long time for me to be able to send them out to all of you. And for the people who already ordered it and pre-ordered it, the first 25 are on the way. I will get them Friday or Monday. And the second batch of the 25, I will get in hopefully a week later. We forgot how to privileged we are to work from 9 to 5 and see your family each day. Yeah, yeah. You totally are right, Tanya. Margot is asking me for the alarm clock. I was hoping to get my studs in today so I could go and finish up the design for the alarm clock. But it states that they now will be delivered in 2 days. So yeah, I hope that I will have it ready next week so you can go and put it together. But yeah, I have to wait a little bit longer. I need those items so I know for sure that what I send out and what I sell is good and makeable. So, and without those items, I have no clue where to position holes and how long I must make. For instance, that's why I'm waiting. Those bells will come, one here and one here, let's say. And I need to know, I hope I can show this in a good way. So the other bell will be here. And I know how big, I need to know how big this curve will be when the bell is on top. And all those details are important for me to put a good working file in my Etsy store. So yeah, I'm waiting, but I have no clue. Yesterday he told me that they came today, and now this morning I looked in the app of our postal services and it stated that they will bring it on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for your well wishes. Yeah. So, sweet people, I'm going to package up a more of the cleaning die set. I'm almost sold them. I believe 17 to go. And then I finally all sold them. So if you still want a set and want to do me a favor, buy one of those. And the other ones, the record ones, are now again on pre-order, but no, I can't send them out somewhere on the end of March. But I will keep you posted, of course, just like I did now. The postal struggles are real. Yeah. Hi, crafty lady. Hi. Yeah. So, yeah. And if you have ideas about sentiments, let me know as well, because I want to do a sentiment set that you all can print out and just cut with punches or stuff like that. I want to do something exciting while the sellers are now on a holiday. I think it's fun to do something else because for me, designing the stamp set is not a problem. But if I want to produce it, I have to tell you, if you look inside my heart, I really want to produce a rubber stamp set because personally, I like rubber more than I like clear. And just because over the years, rubber doesn't deteriorate, and yeah, a lot of clear stamp sets do. But this rubber is heavy, and as you know, in Dutch, we have to pay by weight. So I asked for what it would cost me to produce 50 sheets in this size. And I believe this size is 6.5 inch by 4.5 inch. They would be so expensive for me. And because I don't want to invest a huge amount of my own money because I can't miss a huge amount, I'm not able to do them in red rubber. So I thought, what's the best way to do it? What I can do is design them, put them in my Etsy store as a printable file. So you can print them on whatever paper you want and then punch them just by hand. And that makes it all a lot cheaper for all of us to be able to have new sentiments. So if you have fun sentiment suggestions, let me know. I'm always willing to hear, listen, and see if it fits inside of the circles that I'm designing on. Is that the, oh geez, yeah. It is the stamp set from 2011. So it's 10 years old. It's 10 years ago I designed this one. Yeah. Take care of your throat and neck. Just going to make my bread now. Have a nice day, Rhonda. I'm going to go to Sweet People. Thank you for being here with me and listening to all what I had to tell you. I wish you all a nice day and hopefully see you soon when I have or the record dies or the new dies from Chaos Craft because I know they are on the way too. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.